like, we all played with effort. We all played with a lot of like heart to get us to that point. We all played to the final like possession. To that Yanis 3, we were all there, but it's like schoolboy errors. It's errors that I was saying to Jake. I'm like, that stuff there where Dan didn't go back to Yanis, where he for some reason he felt like doubling Shaq in a position where we actually want Shaq to score, and he for some reason sends 2 defenders onto Shaquille when we should literally have none and let him dunk. While I'm screaming, I'm like, if I was coaching like an 8-year-old, and I would tell his parents like, don't bring this kid back. It's if he hasn't learned it by age 8, then I don't want him part of my team. Like it's not. It's, I don't know, I'm like, it's too school. You would learn this stuff at a very young age. You would get past, this isn't middle school, it's not high school, it's not college, it's like, it's pee-wee stuff. People are like, that is an absolutely awful error. And Dan's silly mistake cost all 4 of us the game. But it's, everything we did wrong goes into the game, and us losing, it's no one person's fault, and no one, but on that play, that's how the Chargers lose their games. That's why they have such a reputation for being like moronic clowns. It's because we're up 6, and then I turn it over, and then nobody plays defense, so we end up getting smoked. And it's like, we were up 6, for crying out loud. How did we lose? We're clowns to lose that.
I bet it's tough for Dan though, because I think he's so used to like challenging, like the going into the center paint, so maybe he just kind of had an autopilot mode, I guess. But again,
I'm screaming it. I'm screaming it.
Yeah, you're screaming.
There's no excuse. Yeah. There's no excuse. I said to him, and I messaged him that myself. I said, "There's no excuse, mate. There's no excuse for losing the game. There is. You gotta own it, but there's no excuse for it. There's no. Be honest and I'll be real. I'm not gonna pull any punches. No excuse for it. That was absolutely. That was absolutely absurd. That was stupid. It was a win that was already in the bag, in the bag, in the bag, in the bag. It was a win that was won, and it was a win that was over. It was a win that was done. It's the odds. It's like the Chargers were seriously 13 million to 1, and they lost. It was 13 million to 1 that they would lose, and they lost. And it's like, it's that kind of loss. We were up by so much. The odds must have been like 89% that we would blow that, and we found a way to blow it with like a 90% chance that we wouldn't. It's us. But, and I mean it when we say we played good. It's good. It's positive. There's positive parts to draw from it that we got there. But also, I'm like, I can't shake that. There's no excuse in how we lost that game. That is absolutely ridiculous.
It was like the last 2 seconds, wasn't it, or something? So all we had to
Why
do
would
was
you play 40 minutes? Why would you play 40 minutes to just not do anything right on the last play? Like, all you had to do was guard the 3, and they lose. How can they take a shot if all 5 of us are standing at 3? We just stand there like an army, all at 3, or just raise your hands.
I mean, granted, I moved in a bit. I was just following Irvin basically, but like, see if he was moving now. I guess I know my mind doesn't work that well, so but I was trying to keep around the 3-point line. I didn't even want to go near the paint or the hoop, really. So.
Yeah, and we'll keep going, because we were 2.7 seconds away from like winning that game and feeling really good about ourselves and giving us like an ego boost for 2 days. We were 2 days away from it, or 2 seconds away from it. Stay on him. Yes. We were right there, but I cannot forgive those mistakes. They are so, oh my god, they just shouldn't be happening. No, yes. They just shouldn't be happening, bro. There's ones that I can deal with. Like if somebody makes a shot, but you run into them, you guard them, he passes out, he runs back off, gets a pick, goes around it, gets the ball back. If you make them work and they score, I'll say, that's okay, like you really did do the best you did. But at the moment, for like 3 straight weeks, all I'm saying is, no, that was garbage, no, that wasn't good enough, no, and it's like, but it will get, there is actually an end, like, to the tunnel, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice work, boy. Baby. Yeah, I believe, bro, I believe. Let's say I don't play some D, we do good. We do that work. My guy's off me. Hold it for me, hold it, slide down a bit. Yes, nice work, mate. Because now with a minute, this is where we start milking our possessions. Hang on. This is rough, yeah. No, 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 behind. Oh, I'm so lucky they got it. Nah, so I just need you. Yeah, just please get open for threes, because I can't. But this is important. If you did that in the last game, now it's time. No more screens, no more, because it won't work. We are already winning, and we're gonna keep doing what we do. But it's no more screens now. We just you get open for shots. You're a jump shooter. Get it back, get it back, get it back! Again, we've got that's a big thing we don't do, is we run down the court before the play's over. We've got to finish the plays. I selected Dennis all the time. We've got to start finishing plays out. We should have had that rebound. That was ours to steal. Keep D'ing them up, we got this.
Jake's turned into a baby.
Hold up, Jake. Oh, damn. Jake's turned into... Oh my god, he's turned into a baby on the court! But this baby can dunk. Baby dunker coming to a cinema near you. Oh, who's that? What a cute baby! Whoosh! Ah, I've been posterized!
Can you imagine like the shit effects like a toy baby go like jumping up the tongue? Go through the...
Yeah, I saw ya. You see what they did? All four of them ran into me holding intentional foul, and they poked it out of my hands. It's like, they're holding intentional foul, and yet the game's like, oh no, it's okay, you don't need to intentional foul. I'll just give you the ball. I'm like, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna ice this. Let me just grab it. Let me come grab it. There you go. On what day? Mama Day. Mine? Coming in, hold him off. Oh man, I was coming in hot for a fucking 360, boy. Dennis.